News. It seems to me like Niantic just cannot keep their hands out the cookie jar. If you want to know what I mean by that, well, welcome to the Pokemon Files. This is episode 9. Niantic gets caught deleting Pokestops. Look, this is an episode you don't want to miss, so stay tuned after this intro because we're going to get into it. What's up, guys? I am your host, The Wave Report. If you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications as we ride the wave all the way to 12K. Now, as you could tell by the title of this video, Niantic is still not done doing the dirt that they've been doing for quite some time now. Now, I reached out to my source and he informed me that Niantic was most definitely making rearrangements to the game. With that being said, meaning that some of the old Pokestops were being taken down. They thought people would not notice. Now, when I say old Pokestops, I'm talking about old ones from 2016, 2017, but I'm also talking about new ones too. So let's make that clear. I'm also talking about new ones. So you're probably asking, why the heck would Niantic do that? Why would they remove Pokestops? Well, that's an easy question to answer. According to my source, Niantic is doing everything that they can to convince players to go back outside. They feel like Pokemon GO has been completely taken over and overruled due to the massive issue going on in the world to where the game has been made virtual and it was never intended to be virtual during the global thing that's going on, which I shall not name. And in the midst of them doing that, it made people lazy to the point where nobody wants to go to a Pokestop like they were dying to do before. So now them removing these gym stops out of the way, these Pokestops, is an incentive for them to try and put the game back the way it was, to get people to go back outside, so that way people can continue to play the game as it was originally intended. Because check this out, remember this, Pokemon Niantic gets paid for the Pokestops. Remember that? Remember back in the day they had a deal with Sprint? Remember I broke the news on that and I had the Sprint person come on and explain how it worked, how it operated, things of that nature. If you're an OG viewer, then you would most definitely remember that there. So Niantic is looking to rekindle some of that old cash love that they have. Make sure you hit subscribe, turn on that post notifications. Just wanted to remind you real quick. They are looking to rekindle some of that old love that they had with the money that they were making off Pokestops. Now, I'm also told that they're working on 3 new deals, including a deal with Taco Bell and other fast food restaurants. So this is the reason why they're getting rid of this whole Pokestop submission thing. It's going to be completely phased out, what I'm being told. Now, I know a lot of you would like for me to back up some of this stuff with other than my source. So I took it upon myself to do some research, and I was able to come across some information of some other people who were able to notify the community about this same exact issue. So I wanted to use an outside source to bring you guys this information. So in a few minutes, I'm going to be putting something here on your screen that's going to kind of take you through the process and let you know what's going on. And a lot of people are definitely aware of what's going on here. Now remember, new videos every day starting at 8 p.m. Now, Niantic has been notified about this, which they already knew, and now they claim it's under investigation and they have not released an official statement because now they're scrambling because they tried to do something without alerting the public, and unfortunately they ended up getting called out by the public, and now this is listed as a pending investigation. But don't worry, you know me, I'm going to keep you guys updated on this situation here. But I want you to pay attention to this article that I'm about to read and look at the similarities between the information that my source gave me and the information that's here in this article. This is real. They really out here trying to sabotage. So let's go ahead and get into this article and I'll catch up with you afterwards. Wayfarer edits not showing up in Pokemon GO. Now, over the past couple of weeks, I've noticed that several of my Wayspot edits have disappeared. Descriptions reverted back to their older versions, or they were just gone altogether. I checked the known issues page, and lo and behold, there it was. Wayfarer edits are not reflected in Pokemon GO. Issue description: approved edits to Wayspots are not synchronizing in Pokemon GO and are reverted to pre-edit settings. Issue status: investigating. Now, it appears that Niantic is aware of the issue and they are working on a resolution. The Wayspots, what Niantic calls the points of interest in their games throughout the Niantic map, all have titles and descriptions. Tens of thousands of those Wayspots have had their titles and descriptions edited, and now a lot of that hard work has vanished. You can learn about editing Pokemon stops and gyms, blah blah blah. Now, this is what it looked like. Your contribution will be revealed before being published. Alright, we're going to scroll here. I have personally noticed that my edits dated back to the end of July have vanished. There's a thread on the Wayfarer forum that discusses the issue, and a user by the name of Niantic Guildfire replied asking for details. Have you noticed any of your edits gone missing or Wayspots reverting back to older titles or descriptions? Let us know in the comments. Alright, so we really about to dig into this, y'all. We're going to dig into this here, because this is exactly what I was telling you about, and that's the whole reason of me taking this article and putting it in front of you. People are starting to wake up. People are starting to realize what the heck is going on out here, and Niantic thinks they're slick, when in reality, they're not getting away with as much as they thought they were going to get away, because the community is just too large at this point. And we notice exactly what Niantic is doing. So check this out. They barely want you to stay in the house, so they figure if they move these things out of the way, then, as I said earlier in the video, this is their way of getting you to get outside to make them some of that money shmoney. Makes sense. You get where I'm coming from on that? So yeah, that's what the issue is when it comes to this whole Wayfarer incident. That right there. Listen, and turn on that bell so that way you can stay notified about further updates involving the Pokemon company Niantic and everything related. Now, I want to take a few minutes to just say I sincerely apologize for some of the videos that you've been receiving that had low audio in some places, high audios in others, and some that are skipping. I don't know why, but for some reason my software just decided it was going to act up. So it's really hard for me to keep pumping out these videos, but I'm going to keep pumping out these videos for you guys. So just try to bear with me as I get my hands on some new equipment. Now, let's go ahead and get back to the video. I want to pass this question off to the comment section below. I want to ask you this question. Do you think Niantic is actually removing Pokestops, or do you think this is just one big misunderstanding and maybe it can be or some type of error? That's the question that I want you guys to answer. Make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you can stay updated. Also, please do me a favor by sharing this video in Facebook groups, the Pokemon Facebook groups. Share it on Discord, share it on Twitter, share it everywhere. Let's make the Wave Report great again. Let's bring this back to where it was and alert people as to what's going on. We both know YouTube's algorithm is completely different nowadays, and the only way it's going to work is if you hit that like button, if you share the video, or if you continue to comment daily like you have been doing. I just want to say I truly appreciate all of you that watch the videos and support the videos, especially the OG members. I read all comments, and if I had a better software I would be posting them in the actual videos, but it's just a hassle to do so. You know, being a YouTuber is not easy. It's hard, especially when you got to commit to it. You got to pump out the videos, so you really don't get enough time to sit there excuse me, and to work on all of the kinks. But as I mentioned, share this video with a friend. I look forward to seeing you in the comment section, and don't worry, I have another video that's coming out tonight. We're going to do the Injustice Files episode 2 that will be coming out tonight at 8 p.m. so make sure you tune in for that, and definitely we'll be seeing you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock sharp, so do not be late. Until next time, I will see you wonderful people later. Be sure to answer that question. Peace on out, baby. Peace on out.